All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Apple here. It is October 18th, 2020. We're going to go ahead and start with the weekly chart here. And I'm going to basically go over just a couple things here I feel are important. And that is one thing, looking at our trendy banners, the monthly is at a neutral trend, yearly extremely bullish, and we got weekly extremely bullish as well. We have earnings coming up at around 10:29 after market central. So you can see right here, this is the 18th. And again, we have until the 29th after market central, which gives us a good week and all the way until Thursday to play this. Weekly candle, let's go ahead and look at these. All right, so we do have lower highs, higher lows. Okay, you can see that here. Sideways trend. The weekly, we are above the 9 EMA. We're not too stretched from here. Matter of fact, looks pretty good. Last week we came right into that 9 and we did go bid. And then right above here, I want you to notice the topping wick. This is selling pressure. When we see this, we do get cautious, okay? So what I did was I went ahead and threw a neutral strategy on this, and the neutral strategy is built around Fibonacci's ranges and supply and demand. Down here we do have buyers in this area at around the 109 area. This neutral to here, okay, if we were to break down below the neutral, I'd be looking for a possible bounce around the 114.5 level. And again, it doesn't have to happen exactly there. What I'd be looking for on a push down, let me go ahead and show you. Let's say that price just breaks down below the neutral. We hit this, my alert goes off. I'm going to be paying attention to this weekly 9 EMA here. All right, and instead of trying to blindly take this, I'm going to switch into a smaller time frame here. And then once we start to go bid above here and we can hold this on the time frame that I choose, it may be anywhere from a 30-minute to a 4-hour. Just depends on how long I want to take this trade. If we can hold there, my stops will go in here. I'll trade this up. I will add about the 121. And if we break over for some reason over the previous week's pivot, then here I will trim. And if we continue to move up, just keep runners on for that 129.29 area. I do expect for some reason, if we don't get the possible bounce here, I would expect some sort of relief bounce again at or around 112.5, 112.35. And if for some reason something really bad happens, I definitely am looking at this 109 area. So before I head out, I'm going to put an alert here. I'm going to make sure it's at or below. Okay, and then for this, it's a higher time frame buy zone. Okay, and then here, I want to go ahead. I want to come up just a little bit. I'll go ahead and create that alert here, at or below. Make sure it's at or below, not at or above. And I want to write some notes in there. Relief bounce, lower time frame. Okay. And then above the neutral, if for some reason we open up and we're just in the yellow, let it mellow. And then if we start to break out to the upside, that's where I'll take the trade as well. So I'm going to go ahead and create an alert, at or above. Okay, just like that. So let me just go ahead and draw this for you so you can see what I'm talking about. If we start out in the neutral, I'm just going to stay nice and neutral. If we break out here, I'm starting the trade. Stops go in to where my risk tolerance is. If we move up into here, I will take caution. I can trim. If for some reason the velocity of the candle, if we're moving very nicely through here, I can add quickly. I can bring those stops up to underneath here. Then as price moves over and holds above, I can go ahead and move that stop up one more time and then just ride this out. As price moves into this selling pressure here, I'm definitely cautious into this area. And for some reason, again, we break down like this. Like I said, relief bounce here, but I am watching the weekly 9 EMA to see if we can reclaim it before I do anything. If it continues to fall, this is where I'm definitely interested in starting and buying and adding to a position to get me into earnings. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And again, if you like the video, please give us a like, give us a retweet, and I will continue pushing out this content. But first, I got to make sure people enjoy it. Thanks and have a great week.